everybody, it's your favorite tech trainer, Bren Brewer, and do I have something amazing for you today? It's direct mail campaign templates, and we're going to do it. It's for your just listed, just sold, coming soon. All of those you can use in direct mail campaigns, and it's quick, it's easy. I bet you we can do it in under 5 minutes, so let's go. All right, you guys, you know the drill. We're going to go to agent.kw.com, agent.kw.com, and log in. And then we're going to click on this megaphone applet. It's called Campaigns. We're going to click on that. Once we're inside Campaigns, we're going to click on Create Campaign in the upper right-hand corner. We're going to click on Direct Mail. Now, if you have a listing or you're advertising a listing or things like that, you're going to click on Advertise Listing, and you're going to enter a campaign name first. And I'm going to call mine the address of the property. And then I'm going to click on Advertise Listing. Once again, if this is not your listing, please get permission from the listing agent before you advertise a property that is not your listing. Type in the address, click on Advertise Listing, click on Create Campaign. Make sure you click on the property address. We're going to search for that. So you're just going to type in your property address that you want to advertise. If it doesn't pop up, it's because you don't have your listings and the search parameters are set to only my listings. So I'm going to click on all listings so I can get the listing to show up that I'm using. When you find your listing, you click on select. And now you can see I have my overview of this property is here. I'm going to advertise the listing. I'm going to click save. The actual listing is here. The content, everything with a check mark is okay. Everything else I have to add something to fix. So I'm going to click on content and I'm going to make sure that we use the template. You have two sizes. You have current compact template, a default template which is 6x9. We have a large modern template with 6x11 or a large contemporary. And you can see when I switch templates it changes a little bit over here on the right hand side because this over here is a preview of what our postcard is going to look like. And so then I have a large contemporary, but I think I like the large modern, so that's what it is. The details of the property, listing status, we can choose from just listed, just sold, or coming soon. If you have a listing, you're going to want to use coming soon or just listed. 5 bedrooms, it's actually 4.5 baths here. So let me, go in the wrong direction. All right, so we have our 4.5 baths. The listing description pulls in straight from MLS. Listing photo, you can click here and upload a photo from your computer, or you can click here on listing image and pull in, I like this, and that. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to pull I can pull in any property image that pulls in from MLS. Look at that one too. See what that one looks like. That's nice. I got this one too. So let me go back. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to pull in from the listing image. Now, your image should be at least 300 DPI or greater for quality printing, and the recommended minimum size is 1800 by 3300 pixels for best quality printing. So that's why I have these little eyes on mine, because I have low resolution on these listing images. So if you have that, you may want to go ahead and actually upload the image that your photographer took and put it in here. Okay, so but for training purposes, we're just going to use the listing image. Make sure your information is in. Make sure your market center information is here. Click on verify address. Click confirm address. Once you have green check marks all the way down, you can come over to the right hand side and preview. This is the front of my postcard. This is the back. It's got the listing information, the price, the description. It's got all my information, my brokerage logo. And then at the bottom here, if I want to use a QR code, I can turn that on. And then once I turn that on, I have to have a landing page. So I have already created a landing page for this. Go find it. It is. And then this QR code will track back to this landing page, and I will be able to get people who scan this into command for me. So I'm good with this. If you want to move on, you will click configure targeting. If you're not ready to move on, you're just going to click save, and it's going to save this campaign as a draft. We'll save as draft. But right now I'm going to click on configure targeting, and it says use low resolution image. I normally would not, but for this video I'm going to go ahead and use that. You will want to use your photographer image. So make sure that you pull in a very high quality image for this. And then it says, are you sure you want to create this campaign? I'm going to click yes. See, we can configure our targeting now. Now, do you see all these blue dots? This is where the number of homes that we're targeting is 200. So there's 200 blue dots listed around this property. If we want to target more than 200, we would just take this little slider and you can target it up to 5,000 homes, right? So the map's going to update with 5,000 homes. So you can see there's 5,000 homes. I don't really want to do that. That's a little bit too much for me, but maybe I want to do the 500 homes around this property. So there we go. There's 500 homes. It's getting another neighborhood, but that's okay. Doesn't matter how many people we reach. If you're only wanting to do 200, the default is 200, and that's going to be the immediate vicinity around this listing. Now, you can also drill down and you can only send to people who have, let's say 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms to 30, 3 bedrooms to 7, that kind of thing. You can do whatever bedrooms you want. You can do whichever square footage you want by adjusting the sliders. You can do year last sold. So if you wanted to target people who sold before 2015, you could do that, or who sold for 2020, you can do that as well. And you can also do the last sold for price. You can do standard mail or first class mail. First class is a little bit more expensive. Standard mail is a little cheaper. And then also I like to click this send copy to company address button as well. And that's going to send one. That's going to send me a postcard so I can see what it looks like. And then if you're happy with your targeting, you're just going to click on the next button. And this is where you're getting your full quality preview right here. So you can see this is the front, this is the back. If you want to view a larger preview, you're going to click on view a larger preview. This is your high quality resolution proof right here. This is exactly what your postcard is going to look like. You can click download here and download it. That way you have a copy of your proof. If you're happy with this, go back to your tab that has the targeting on it, and where we're configuring is telling you that you're doing 201 6x11 postcards at 92 cents each for $184.92. Standard postage is included in that price, so your total order is $184.92. If you submit your order before 3 p.m. on a business day, your mailers will go to production that same day in a fulfillment center nearest to your target area. Your cards will be inserted into the USPS mail stream within 2 business days. So let's say today is Wednesday and it's before 3 o'clock and I'm submitting this. I can expect those to get to the post office by Friday and probably mailed out within the next week. It says your mailers are estimated to arrive in the mailbox of targeted recipients in 7 to 14 business days. Once the order is submitted, you will be provided a more accurate estimate. Okay, so I'm happy with this. My postcard looks great. The only thing left to do now is to click inside of here and put in my email address, and then click in card number and put my credit card number, my expiration date, my security code, and then I will click make a payment. Once you've done that, that's all you have to do. You're done. You didn't have to design a postcard. You didn't have to address a postcard, and you're not having to take these postcards to the mailbox. This is amazing. I love this feature. I hope you guys start using it. Tag me down below and show me what your postcards look like. I'd love to see them.